So what is up guys, YellowDrako here with a quick video. This is gonna be a team building video for the A&G League week 3. It's gonna be quite short. I don't like to make like long team building videos. So yeah, it's gonna be like, I hope it's gonna be like 2 minutes, and then like right after this I can show the battle. But yeah, here we have, we're battling the Sacramento Slow Kings. You can see Extra Drill, Mimikyu, Araquanid. I don't have to say the whole team, it's basically there. So biggest threats in my opinion, like Halucha is pretty scary, Sand with T-Tar Execute is pretty scary, Flapple, Sucker Punch, Hustle is very scary. I also don't want to sleep on Darumaka. He can bring Screens, Meowstic, he can bring like Power Herb, Halucha, Vespiquen, not too worried about. Araquanid, it's kind of a wall, to be honest, to like my game plan. Mimikyu is like, he has a pretty offensive scary team, not gonna lie. But yeah, as you can see here, we have Barbarco, which is gonna be my main way to like win this game. We have Mystic Water to boost the liquidation with the Tough Claw, so liquidation should do a lot to any mon except like Araquanid and Flapple. But other than that, it's gonna do like insane amount of damage to everything else. Also have Earthquake, Stone Edge, like to hit different things. Kind of get walled by Flapple, not gonna lie. But I mean, I'm not gonna stay in on a Flapple with this. Then we have Fizdef, Poltergeist, to be honest. With Colbert Berry, we have Strength of Willow. I want a Willow, like he has a lot of offensive threats that are physically offensive. Like Flapple, even like Flapple, Mimikyu, Excadrill, T-Tar, Lucha, Darumaka. Galarian Darumaka, sorry. So I mean, bringing up Fizdef maybe to Willow and then Hex, also Strength of Giga Drain to like get a little bit of HP. I think it's a good set. Maybe it's a bit of a stretch of the potential I could bring to Poltergeist. Maybe it's not gonna work, but I will. At least I'm trying it. Also, this was a pretty quick build, so I just put 252. I haven't called that much, to be honest. So if I lose, I mean, it's either I played bad or I played bad, or just my prep was not that well thought of, or just my opponent. I mean, I don't care. I'm just trying to have fun and play this league. They have another physical defensive. Like I said, he has a lot of physical offensive threats, but I don't want to sleep on the Noivern, which can just throw Drakos on me. But we have a simple Ferrothorn, Leech Seed, Stealth Rock, Body Press to hit the T-Tar very strong. Also Excadrill, I want to hit Excadrill hard. And then we have Heavy Slam for Mimikyu, you know, but mostly like Rocker, Leech Seed. I was thinking of bringing like Anticipation to see if like T-Tar had any Fire Blast or something like that, but no. Then we have a Grimmsnarl AV. So like Noivern is pretty scary, but pretty sure Noivern doesn't get like any Steel type moves, like Flash Cannon, or he doesn't get HP Steel anymore. So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good Assault Vest, pretty good switch into a Noivern. Also like Assault Vest, Brick Break to break screens of Meowstic, Thunder Punch to hit Araquanid, and even to hit like Vespiquen just in case. Then we have False Surrender, even though I could change it, I don't know, I'll probably just stick with False Surrender. And then like Spirit Break hits a lot of things. Spirit Break can hit Flapple, can hit Noivern. Oh, False Surrender hits Rotom, I forgot about that. Spirit Break also hits T-Tar, but Brick Break also, I don't know, I would have to calc that before the battle to see like if Brick Break or Spirit Break does more. Also like he could bring Chople, and also Spirit Break hits Halucha. So yeah, 252 attack, bulky sweeper. I mean, what can you expect? Then we have Mr. Ryan, Choice Scarf, Freeze Dry, Focus Blast, Thunderbolt, Psychic. Just a simple Choice Scarf. I think bringing one Choice Scarf is not that bad. Like in case he doesn't want to bring like a Choice Scarf Noivern, then I outspeed it definitely. But he's probably gonna be Scarf Noivern. Also like Flapple gets outsped, pretty sure. Well, to be honest, I don't remember that Flapple base speed. But if Flapple isn't Scarf, then I just outspeed it with the Scarf and just destroy it with Freeze Dry. Thunderbolt, like then the other moves are just coverage, Focus Blast to hit T-Tar, like on a switching or something. But yeah, I mean, decent, to be honest, just a Scarfer. Then we have a Dragon Fan Flygon, max attack, max speed. I made it adamant because I prefer damage, since I want to sweep with Barbarco. We have an Earthquake, Declaw, Dragon Dance sub. I think I can sub on a lot of things, to be honest. I mean, I can sub on Araquanid if I lead this. Like if he wants to web spot, I don't know. I mean, I've played him once in UDL, and I think he would attack me. He would not set up webs, but I mean, I should try. Like I can sub on some things like T-Tar. I know T-Tar doesn't want to say, you know, Flygon, even Excadrill maybe. Like it depends. It depends. Darumaka are kind of scary, but yeah. I mean, it's a pretty basic team builder. I'm not gonna go very in depth, to be honest. I built this very fast. I still don't have the nicknames, but yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens. So yeah, I really hope you liked it. Oh, this went over 2 minutes, but yeah, I'll try to do like next team build faster. But yeah, I hope you like this video, and well, if this video even makes it, I don't know if I'm gonna put the team builder, but if not, yeah, I hope you like it, and I think after this it should be the battle. So yeah, I'll see you in the replay of the battle. See ya. What is up, guys? YellowDrako here, and well, you're expecting a battle right here, but no, I just wanted to make sure that I show you like I made some changes in the team building before the battle. So I put Cassie Berry and Poltergeist. I also made Mr. Rhyme, I made it timid, so he could outspeed like Modest Noivern without the scarf. Just wanted to make sure, because in the team builder video I said that I outsped Noivern without the timid, but no, I don't outspeed it. I need timid to outspeed it, and I need timid to outspeed it, and that's it. But yeah, now let's change quick to this. And well, okay, so here's the battle. I battled him like 30 minutes ago. I already know the result. I don't know if I want to spoil you, but well, I might as well spoil you. I mean, I lost. It wasn't a great. I mean, it was a good battle. I just really slept on Vespi Queen. I mean, let's don't make this that long. Let's start it. Let's put it in slow right now. Or oh no, that's too slow. So I lead Grimmsnarl. You know, it's a Assault Vest. He leads Vespi Queen. I was like, okay, let me scout this. Let me Spirit Break real quick. He Toxic. I expected that. But then I should have stayed in and Thunder Punch it, but oh well. I go this. I wanted to Leash Seed it. Sadly I missed. Those things happen. He got all the Toxic Spikes, and well, I don't have removal, so that sucked. Got the Leash Seed, got a little bit of recovery. Go back to Grimmsnarl. I wanted to scout it to make sure if he Scarf, or if he Drako, then he U-turn, which is pretty good play. I mean, got momentum. Go back to Vespa Queen. Now I Thunder Punch him. I click Thunder Punch. I'm pretty sure I was killed. I actually surprised he Toxic. I thought he was gonna like Buck Boss or whatever Buck move it gets. But I mean, he probably predicted like a switching. Here he goes Excadrill. Figure he would set up Swords Dance, so I just break, take the chip, sack the Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl goes down, and then I go to the Ferrothorn to make sure I live the hit, and then I body press it and took it down. He goes Lucha, and of course he's gonna try to set up sub because it's the best play, at least if I'm like very defensive Pharaoh. But I had the Heavy Slam in case that happened. Get some chip. He basically kills with whatever fighting move here. He does with close combat, and now that Whiteheart was pretty good because now he has the Unburden, so I have to go T. I should have strength. I want to pause here. I should have definitely strength up there. Strength up was the better play because I could have recovered and I was basically guaranteed to live the other hit. But I didn't. I mean, those things happen. I could have just strength up because this T Poltergeist was pretty crucial for Mimikyu to not sweep me, because as you can see, Mimikyu can easily sweep my team from now. Like if he plays his cards well, like Barbaracle, like is the only threat to him now. But I had to do it. Like I really didn't have any other choice because I didn't like Scarf Mr. Rhyme didn't have speed. I didn't have priority moves. So I knew Teapot was the only one, like Poltergeist was the only one that actually lived one hit, because I mean I cocked it in the end. I was fist death. But it happens. I mean it happens. Teapot here. I Willow. I was like, oh, that's a free Willow, but I mean, again, I mean, I thought he was gonna Shadow Sneak, so I was like, no point in Strength Sapping. Let me just click any move. Let me click Willow. But Strength Sap would have been so good at this point, because I still had my Cassette Berry, so I still could like do something against Mimikyu. But I mean, it's just like at that point I was like, oh well, what can I do? I mean, he's gonna Shadow Sneak me. I mean, at this point he was playing his end game very, very well. I was playing it bad in the end, but I mean, he made the right plays and he outplayed me on these points. I mean, I cannot blame anything but myself at this point. So Poltergeist goes down, which was here I go, another very bad play. I knew he was gonna switch, because I mean, Earthquake just does a lot of damage, but I mean, it's a 50-50 here, because if I Earthquake and he goes Noivern, I die. If I Dragon Claw, he goes and he goes Mimikyu, then it's just a freest SD of his life. I mean, it was just not a good situation for me. He was Scarf. I didn't see he was like Frisk, so I just, when I set up the sub, I was like, oh well, this is it. I mean, he's not Frisk. I should have definitely Dragon Claw there, but I mean, things happen. I made the decision. At this point, I was like, oh well. I mean, I have to sack the Flygon. I cannot switch, and well, I mean, this Flygon was pretty much dead at this point. Like my only hope was to bank on a miss. Here I go, Barbaracle. I didn't want to Shell Smash, because I really didn't want to Mimikyu just to like double Shadow Sneak me, I'm pretty sure. And also Toxic Chip was there. Really, really surprised that Liquidation didn't like kill. I mean, it was Stab, Tough Claws, Mystic Water. But I mean, oh well, I mean, it happens. So I Liquidation again, take out the T-Tar. And then, I mean, he can freely go into Mimikyu and SD on me. But he got, like, a good tech from him was he had the red card. He had a red card, and that, like, just dragged me into this. But at this point, I already lost. I mean, at this point, I didn't have any chance, because he could just Shadow Sneak this, and then, well, you can see he had Drain Punch. So, yeah, I mean, my hope was he didn't have any coverage for this, and I just, for some reason, lived one. But I knew I just didn't have any chance to bring it back. Because also he had a Scarf Noivern that could just Drako. Like in any worst case scenario, if these things drop, I mean, it was just hard. At this point, I really just lost. So I go into my Mr. Rhyme Scarf, but Shadow Sneak just destroys this Mr. Rhyme. And at this point, Barbaracle dies to Drain Punch. And well, he won. It was a pretty quick match. Very offensive, very, very offensive. But at the end, I really saw that he had all the momentum, to be honest. He had the momentum of the game since he brought the Vespi Queen and stacked me up with the hazards. It was just a wrap, because he had the offensive momentum basically all the time in the game. I was just trying to crawl back and get some momentum and get some offensive threats in his face to make him switch out. But I mean, he just played very well, and it was a pretty fun game. That Leash Seed miss at the beginning sucked, but it's not like it mattered so much. But I mean, oh well, that happens, and I'm sorry that I didn't win. I'm 2-1 now, but yeah, I mean, we'll get him next time, I guess, and let's hope. Well, UDL is now done. ISBL, I'm gonna try to get a video of ISBL when I play my opponent. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. Sorry that I lost, and I mean, I hope you enjoyed the game in the end. But yeah, I don't know how to end the video, but yeah, this was YellowDrako, and I'll try to make other video ideas. I don't really know what to do right now. But yeah, hope you liked it. See ya later.